Hey everybody, it's Paul here. I'm in my workshop today, and today I've got a 58-degree wedge that is going to get bent to 56 to fill the gap better of the set. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to measure to make sure we are where we think we are. So I'm going to set the club in the jig. I'm going to take a couple of business cards and slide them in heel and toe, and they should space out in the middle to show me that I've got the lie angle and the loft set correctly. Then I'm going to take my digital angle reader. I'm going to set it to 0, and then I'm going to check the loft. And we can see that we are at 58.65 degrees. So we're going to change that down to 56 degrees. So stay tuned. Alright, so I'm here at my Loft and Lie machine. So I'm going to set it in here. I'm going to check to see that it's level. Clamp it in. Take my secondary reading, and this is showing 58 and about a half right here. And then we are going to bend. So we're back over here at the jig. I'm going to put it back in. It's shown me on that one that it is at just around 56, but I'm going to check it in two different ways to make sure that I have continuity. So I check with the business cards again, make sure that they both bottom out, heel and toe in the same place so that I'm in the middle. Set this back to 0. And check my angle. So it's showing 56 and a half, so I'm going to give it another tiny little tweak and get it to 56. Alright, so back in the machine again for a ½ degree tweak. And we'll bring it back over and check it again. This time we should have it. This usually takes a good bit of going back and forth, but I've been doing this with that machine for probably 25 or more years. So I kind of know where it is when it bends. You just get a feeling for it after several thousand. Alright, so we're back in the jig again. I'm going to set it up and measure it. First thing I always do is make sure I have the loft and lie set so I get a correct measurement. So I do that once again, sliding some business cards in, heel and toe. I get center strike, 0 out the angle again. .58, that's about as close as I can get. We're splitting hairs on this. So that's how we change the loft or the lie on a wedge or any iron, and it's a fairly simple process if you have the machinery and you have the expertise. A lot of wedges can't be bent and a lot of irons can't be bent. They're very rigid. You apply pressure and then eventually it will snap. And without knowing which ones you can force and how much you can force it and what the feel is like, it could get expensive. But once again, I've been doing this for many years and I have never ruined one. And this is the same way that they will do it when you custom order them from the factory. They have the same type of tools, the same type of process. So anyway, hope you found that interesting. Thanks again.